Let's give it a second. Okay. This is part 6? Question mark. A couple things. I wanted to fiddle around with the alchemy pot just to make sure it worked and whatnot. So I made the Thief's Key. I tried making strong medicine, that worked. And I took Jessica's whip and combined it with a scale shield to make the snakeskin whip. That's the one I always knew about. I know that and the Thief's Key are some pretty easy early ones. The other ones, I found a really good guide, like a fantastic guide, on GameFAQs. If you go to the PS2 Dragon Quest VIII, there's on the message boards, there's a sticky for Alchemy Walkthrough version 4.0. Aggressive spoilers, but newbie friendly. Basically means it'll like go up, it'll like list off different towns and tell you what you can make at that particular time. And yeah, so so it lists all the recipes that are available right away, and then there's recommended recipes. So it recommends the Thief's Key, Bronze Shield, Bronze Armor, Iron Axe, Iron Lance, all stuff. It's all listed there. What I'm going to do is, right now I'm combining, if I can find it again. Sure, well, it shows. Okay, so I'm combining a bronze knife with a leather shield to make a bronze shield, which should be stronger than the scale shield. But yeah, for now we'll just leave that going. There is one thing I want to do over here. There's like a little mini boss here, just another like monster roaming free. Monster! And yeah, so I think I leveled up like once with each character. Just because Jessica is garbage when you first get her. It's not until you start putting skills into stuff that she becomes like viable. And the snakeskin whip helps too. But anyway, so my plan for Jessica is to put her all into staves or staffs, whatever you want to say. And the reason is she learns more spells when you go along that one, which is how I use Jessica. If I have room after, then I'll put her into if I have room after that, then I'll put her more into like whips and stuff, because whips aren't bad. Like, I don't mind them, especially since the strongest whip in the game is like a casino prize, which is super easy to exploit. So it doesn't hurt. Oh, yeah, he gets leveled up. He's got huge HP increase. 7 skill points. You get so many fucking skill points. Still putting all of it into axes. If you combine, it's a chance of landing a critical hit with an axe increases. Nice. If you combine the of 2 farmer's scythes, that creates an iron axe, which is like a really good power up. But the iron axes themselves cost mullet mallets. So instead of a hood, it's a mullet. Get it? But yeah, if you combine axes, then or combine sides, then you get a better axe. Which alchemy is good for a couple things, but it's like getting items you can't normally get, and it's good for getting items that you wouldn't have access to. Otherwise, it's the same thing. It's good for getting items early and not having to pay as much. So I think I'm gonna go with sap. So these are the spells that she knows. She goes Frizz, which cinches a single enemy with a small fireball. Sap and Cuss-Sap. Cuss-Sap targets a group. Sap targets one person. Accelerate raises the agility of all party members. And then Crack is a single enemy with ice. I think Crack is generally better than Frizz. But we'll see. Let's do Sap. Lower his defense as much as possible. So I don't like this at all. He can just immediately go to 100% or 100 extension, which is bullshit. He still has a chance to miss, I believe. But it still scares the shit out of me. Your characters can do that too. I just haven't done it because it takes fucking forever. Alright, and let's do Accelerate. Nah, he's dead. He had no fucking chance. So, yeah, it's just no way. It's bullshit. So, it's just these two then. He's still sapped, but maybe I'll psych up one more time. just to try and make it so I can kill him with one hit. I don't think it's going to work though, so I've done sap twice. It's fucking bullshit. Just immediately murdered Genghis. So you can try and go to... Yeah, so you reach a state of super high tension. You can get to even further, which is like a ridiculous attack. I'll try it right now, because what the fuck do I have to lose? It doesn't always work, which I'm assuming we'll see in a second. Nothing happens. Okay, so his defense is down as low as possible. Yeah, if you don't get like a special cutscene, then you know nothing's gonna happen. It's fucking... He's doing it now. It's bullshit. Alright, so I don't have a choice. I have to attack him this turn and hope I kill him. Dragon Slash doesn't do anything to him. This also works on spells. I'm not going to use a spell because my attack is what I want to use, and then fucking use Accelerate, hope for the best. Alright, it works. He only had 90... I did 96, he didn't have that much health. Yeah, he was not that strong. It should not have been that much of a thing. Alright, so since I'm going to be teleporting anyway, I might as well do some cleanup. We're going to go back to Fairbury. Good, because I forgot about, I just realized I forgot about, the chests back in Port Herod. So anyway, I was purposely not opening the chests because I wanted to be, like, during the video. But I forgot, yeah, I love that. I forgot about, what do you call it? That I had the Thieves' Key, so I gotta remember that now. I don't know, just coming here first. Just to... Oh yeah, there's 2 chests here too, now that I think about it. I was just coming to revive Yangus, but I believe one of the weapon shops, or one of the shops has 2 chests. Yeah, it's right behind here. Couldn't remember when. I don't think they're super important, and there are different variations of like locked chests. There's the Thieves' Key, there's like the Magic Key, and there's like the Ultimate Magic Key or something. So not every... Just because we have the Thieves' Key doesn't mean we can unlock every treasure chest. Just most of them at this point. I'll get a fucking stick. What do you got for me? A dagger. Oh, good. Okay, so that's actually one of the ones that they recommend. So I believe a dagger is stronger than the bronze knife. So if you are going to give Jessica knives... where did I put it in the bag? Also, I have these seeds. I don't know where I got them, but... I gotta fucking use them. Maximum MP. Let's give it to Jessica. Where is it? Okay, so the dagger... I'll bet if I transfer it to Jessica. Yeah, so that would, that's stronger than her regular bronze knife. Which is pretty cool. But if you combine a dagger with a cypress stick, it gives you the next, like, level of lance. It's the one... It's above the one you can first buy, but it's like... You can get it in, I don't want to save, no. This is what I hate, it just goes on forever. Yeah, so the iron, I think you can turn it into an iron lance or steel lance or something, but it's like one thing higher than the one you can buy, and the guide said that unless you can make it like right away, it's probably gonna, you can buy them at a shop soon, so you can make it just to sell it. Which wouldn't be bad if it helps fund, because I do want to buy 2 farmer's sides and combine those. That's my next like big alchemy goal, but for now I'm just making small stuff. Your alchemy pot should never be empty though. Like right now I'm making a bronze shield. I could try and make more, but I don't really want to buy bronze knives. But you should never have an empty alchemy pot. If anything, the one thing you should always be putting in there is different kinds of medicine. So I think most of them combine with each other. So you can kind of go do that like as much as you want, but I believe, what was I going to say? If you combine 2 regular medicinal herbs, they'll make a strong medicine, and then 2 strong medicines make special medicine, so on and so forth. But just always be combining with medicinal herbs. Like, just buy a bunch of them and combine them, because they're worth more after you combine them with alchemy. So like, if you have the option, you might as well, is basically what I'm getting at. Normally I wouldn't be fighting these, but they still can drop mats, which now that I have the alchemy pot are more important than anything. There are a few enemies outside Port Paraguay, or Port Paraguay, I forget how they pronounced it. I already forgot. There it is. Port something key, I don't remember. Anyway, There are some enemies out there, like the ones that look like half chickens, half buffaloes. Those ones can drop magic beast hides. Ooh, a mini medal. And if you combine 2 of those, then you can get a fur poncho, which is good for Hurricane Key, and that's what it's called. You combine 2 of those, you can get a good defensive thing for Yangus. And I think if you combine one with a certain type of hat, then you can make a good hat that I think works for everyone. Maybe just Yangus again, but it's stuff that they sell later, but you can get early on if you know what you're doing. So not too shabby. But yeah, there's this dude here that wants you to open his chests. And he's just like, I just need the chest for business, man. I don't even care. Okay. And we got boomerang. Okay. Well, there's a key and a half. Who'd have thought? My chest. You really helped me out there. Go on, why don't you keep the contents? They're all yours. Just gets him to move the fuck away from your chest. Yeah, so I'm just doing a little... Oh, nice. So this is basically just all a reward for making a thieves' key, which is why it should definitely be the first thing you make. It is super, super helpful. Alright, not bad at all. And that's the sound of the alchemy pot. So let's go in here. It's a little ding. If you're not paying attention, you might miss it. I know I've missed it from time to time, so if you think it might be done, just always, don't be afraid to go in and check. Alright, so let's go with cypress stick, dagger. If you have another iron nail, which I think can drop from those mechanical birds, you should try and combine it with a boomerang, and it'll make their steel reinforced boomerang. They kind of give you the option to either make that or to make one, or to make or maybe it's an iron dagger that you combine with a boomerang. I don't remember. But they kind of give you the option on what you want to do. Yeah, that is much better than the scale shield. It'll get to the point where I have all of these for all of my characters, but for now, I could save money if I made them with alchemy, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So yeah, it's not bad. So I guess we can continue with the story for now. Took a short little detour, but the alchemy pot and the thieves' key are both pretty revolutionary items. They're not revolutionary, but they kind of changed the game up a little bit. Just do 1 second. Alright, so I could explore that way, I could explore this way, but to be honest, I'm not really high enough level for this yet. Oh, fucking, I was just going to talk about these things. Specifically these fucks, they don't seem that bad, but they're one of the first kind of enemies that can call for backup, which I'm sure the first one will do. Yeah, so Cracked is about the same as Sizz at this point. Oh, good. I didn't get a chance to. So they don't have that much HP, but if you leave them alone, they will call for backup. Which they didn't. And the things they call are jargons, which are these big fucking dragon things, and they'll do 20 to 30 HP a hit. They're worth good experience, but I can see that chest and I need it. I know I said I wasn't going to go over here, but I lied to you. So just run right behind him. You can't do anything. I think there's another enemy around here. I don't know if I want to fight it yet. I'm pretty sure he's in this general area. He's actually one of the better monsters you can get for the monster arena. Which is why I'm kind of scared to fight him. Ooh, feathered cap. That was another one of the items I could make. I think it's you combine something. I know, being super helpful. Forget what you combine, but it's something that you have that's sort of easy to combine. Who needs the most? That'll do it by 6. That'll also do it by 6. I think our hero needs the most. I do believe that the leather hat could be combined with something else. I think that might have been it. It might have been the leather hat combined with the magic beast hide, which would and come on, brain. I think that was the one that would make the feathered hat, so could make another one if I have time. Did I not put anything back? No, I did. I put the spear in there. Okay. Morphian mushrooms. Gross. So Jessica's really at her best once her magic really starts like powering up. Like when she gets the second variations of her spells, or when she gets fucking A, sleeping attacks. She's at her best when she gets her. Does my attack get cancelled? Yeah. When she gets like the second tier spells, or when she gets like more like area of effect spells. I don't think she has any right now, other than Gasap, which I'm not really gonna use. Shit. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. God damn it. They are so annoying. I have too much HP. I might have strayed a little too far from the path here. Although, Jessica bending over. Thank you, game. I looked to my webcam as if I was recording like my webcam. I don't like this sleep mechanic. I like that there's a chance they can wake you up. I don't like that it's not automatic. I am of the belief that when you hit someone in Don't You Dare. Okay, when you hit someone and they're asleep in a game, it should fucking wake them up. Or it shouldn't. They shouldn't be asleep as long. It's bullshit. These things are fucking menace. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal up after this. I can show the. Actually, that's now that I think about it. Jessica doesn't even know heal yet, does she? She's supposed to be like the main healer. She's kind of like a red mage, and as in she knows like healing spells and damaging spells. So I'm going to show off heal all. So they specifically have Yangus cast heal first because he's the one who least needs his MP, which is smart. The game's pretty good about doing it this way. I think there might be this might lead somewhere that I have to go later. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be here yet. I don't have a world map, so I can't really check. Like, I literally should have just followed the path. Oh god, these don't look good. Alright, so they're all in one group, so it's worth doing this. I learned Sizz on the main character. Abilities, could do Hatchet Man, doesn't have the MP for it. Just go with Helm Splitter. Then she can just use Kasap. So I don't know if defense is tied with regular magic. Like, I don't know if this does more damage because their defense is lower. Oh wow, they're fast and they hit hard. Please stop. Please go away. Do not want too many of them. Yangus is too slow. They're still not dead. That's not a good sign at all. Alright. Let's do this again. Just because there's too many to worry about. Try and do... I don't know. I think Kasap might be the way to go again. Okay. I really don't know if defense... It might be one of those games where magic is considered, like, magic attack and defense at the same time. I know some games do it that way. Alright, if, the main character could go at some point today, that'd be fantastic. The one that's gonna kill them all. Jesus Christ. No, it doesn't really seem like the damage is going up. Okay. I can just attack regularly now. I should heal, but she can't, so let's go with Crack, I guess. Oh, see, that did do more damage. I don't know, maybe it's just Sap wasn't like as effective as I wanted it to be. So they're getting good XP, but this is definitely too high for my current level. I think I might have to come back here at some point. I'm gonna keep going with swords. Comes a renowned swordsman, learns Flame Slash. There we go. That's a handy one. This is what nope, that's a rock. Okay. I need to get the fuck out of here. And she's also out of MP, so I might just have to go heal. So that was sort of a waste of time. I learned I can't go that way. But I mean, I kind of appreciate that Dragon Quest lets you explore higher leveled areas. Like, I know a lot of games try to handhold you and just like, you can't go this far. Like, what's the game? Final Fantasy 13. I didn't need to go this far. Where you literally, it caps your level, so like it doesn't even let you grind, let alone like explore like an alternate area. I hate shit like that. I think if you put the fucking effort in, you should be able to, go wherever you want in a game, or do whatever you want in the game. It just kind of annoys me when they try and stifle that. I do have monster coins. I could try selling those if I really want to try. I might be able to, depending on how much I can sell the spear for, I might be able to afford the 2 farmers' sides that I can get my next project. We'll see. Yeah, and there's extra areas here, but I'll explore them later. For now, I'm just going to stick to the main path. These things can be a pain in the ass, because they just do crack for now. I know how that sounds out of context, but that's okay. Yeah, so her crack spell does like about as much as like their regular attack spell. I don't know why it didn't do as much to that one enemy reason. This is why they can be annoying, is that they can throw their collars and then it'll like stun the person, and I don't like that kind of attack. I don't know if it's a one-turn move. It looks like she went back to normal, so maybe it only... Yeah, maybe it only lasts for 1 turn. That's handy. I was gonna say is, I don't remember what I was saying. Fuck. Yeah, see, they're giving a good amount of XP and gold too. But I feel like the other ones are meant to be a little more tougher. I know specifically that the area we're going up to, there's like a small little, it's got like a big monument and then there's like a small town next to it. But if you keep going further, you can actually get to the next town altogether. And that next town, you can like buy like better equipment and shit like that if you want to just skip over. Like it's I'm not doing it any justice the way I'm describing it, but it's pretty helpful if you go ahead. I don't know if I'll do it. I almost always do, but I don't know if it's worth doing it now. I didn't know they could buff themselves too. It's kind of bullshit. Oh, God, wow, that really did like buff them up way more than it should have. Okay, so let's just go with crack, I guess. I'm glad they haven't called for backups. They make me look like a filthy fucking liar. I literally ran into them like 4 times in a row, and they called in an enemy on the first turn every time. But now that I'm recording, of course, I'm a liar. That never happened. Also, I heard the alchemy pot go off right before that battle. At the moment of truth, I can hardly wait. Let's see what you've concocted. Iron Lance, that's what it is. I think I could buy those, so never mind. Let's try... let's do this with... No. I don't know. If I bought another bronze knight, that'd be one thing. For now, I'll do, I'll do the special medicine I have with me, and then I'll combine it with, antidotal herb? Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. It still got the, yeah, it still had the hat. Okay. No, hang on, what am I doing? That, with that. And it'll tell you if they can't combine. Like, it'll just pop it back out. Yeah, see? Doesn't combine. I can do this, though. I believe you can combine 2 of the same. So if I do this, I should be able to work. Maybe it's only after a certain point. Nope. Alright. Alright, let's just do 2. Make it simple. I know this is a recipe. Oh, you know what I remember? I'm so mad at myself. I remembered literally as I did it, but the recipe was leather hat and chimera wing for the feathered cap. So I easily could have made another one. Alright, I don't remember... Oh, okay, that's right. So you come along the left side, and that's the abbey. That's where we're supposed to go. And then I believe you go a little bit further. There's like a small village that you need to go to. Alright, did I just challenge that sheep to a fight? No, okay. Slightly concerning. See, it's just annoying, especially since they got the attack on me. Let's do that. I know I should just like always be using Helm Splitter and Flame Slash, but it's just like so easy just to hit the X button and just keep mashing away. I think Jessica learns Crack at level 10, so as long as you level her up once, she starts to become like viable. I will say it this way: there are 4 party members in this game, as you can probably tell by the spacing of the menu above, and they're you can't swap them out. There's not like 10 party members. You can only have 4 in battle at once. There's 4 party members, and you have them the whole game. So it's not like you can just be like, oh, I just won't use Jessica. It's like, no, you will. I mean, it's just up to you to make her useful. Sheep did not have anything to give me. Sheep doesn't give me anything. Cows definitely do. I know of 1 cow that's somewhat near here. I don't know others. Now you can actually... Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. I have to go there. I think you can get to the top of this mountain, too. I don't remember if there's anything up there. It's like... It's weird, because... Oh, right, they're on an island. Never mind. It's weird, because, the game will make you come back to some earlier areas. It's like, oh yeah, there was something like right near that place you've already been. So I can't remember what's what. There's actually some optional places too, that's why. It's all like muddled in my head. I've done it so many years ago. I just have vague ideas of places I've been. Okay. Doing good. Doing well. Some decent money too. Not enough. Not for the farmer's scythe. Okay, so this counts as its own area. I forget if there's like a priest immediately outside. What goes on here? I think when you zoom here. Don't remember if they let me right in. I feel like they don't. Surround the goddess, how may I church assist you? Okay, so this is the dude. Alright. Yeah. So you can go in right away. There's going to be tons of items and shit. Time to ransack the place. Basically look for a character that doesn't look like a palette swap, or not even a palette swap, just like the same character model that we've already seen. I believe there's only so much we can explore, which is a good thing, because less shit I have to look for. Surprisingly, those dudes are just regular token church guards. They're not like special. I don't like that they're separate areas. It gets me confused. We have like an esplanade here. I don't know what an esplanade is. I don't know if I'm using that word right. I'm just going to assume I'm not. There's no enemies out here, but I think this counts as a town, so it doesn't help with the alchemy pot. Oh, mini metal. It was totally worth coming here. So I think now we're going to start seeing mini metals more and more. I believe there's like it's either 110 or 121, something like that, in the entire game. It's a collectible, just your standard collectible. But you get different rewards based on how many you bring. So like after like 5, 10, like they're weird numbers. I think like 42 is for like the Falcon Blade or something. I don't remember. It's been a while. I could look it up, but I don't want to. Oh well. I know that the alchemy pot still goes even when you're in town, but I just thought it went like it goes faster when you're in like the field. But yeah, so it's still always going. She's still always be listening for it. Right, so leather hat, chimera wing, go. And I should make another feathered cap. I can give that one to Yangus. Nice. Okay. So go back inside, I guess. I thought there was more like rooms in this place. Rooms. Guess not. I know we can't go in yet. I'm just trying to figure out if it has to trigger this first. Yeah, it looks like I had to get through this.
Halt! Who goes there?
I don't know you. What are you doing in here?
You need special permission to enter here.
Leave now, unless you want to die by a Templar sword.
I ordered you to keep strangers out, not to be rude. We have a reputation. Do you want to sully the name of the Templars?
Marcello!
I'm sorry, Captain.
I apologize for the heavy-handedness of my men. We've had some trouble with strangers of late. Our duty is to protect the Abbey. We cannot permit nameless travelers to wander around at will. Matters within the Abbey are trouble enough. But that's no concern of yours. These are the Templars' quarters anyway. I trust you have no business here, so I would ask you to leave. I warn you, my men are ill at ease. I may not be able to stop them next time.
So he defended me, and then immediately was just as much of a prick as them. It was very confusing. I wonder if this one I have to talk to. Where's Angela? I only come here to see him, and I never miss a day, because each new day is a new chance to get you to my scrumptious hero. All the other boys are such pumpkins. They're all so boring. Yawn. Fucking know that feel, babe. Don't worry about it. You there. You look like you got knowledge hidden up in your robes. No? Nothing? Alright. Are you one of the types that I can't talk to? Too on the nose. It is the anniversary of your grandmother's passing. Let's hold a special mass. Naturally, there will be the small matter of a fee. What a cunt. Abby's demanding donations from me now, you know. Never used to be the case. Not when the old Templar captain was in charge. Shocking. This looks like this new dude that took over. He's got some changes to be made. You there? Okay. Unwashed vagrants are not permitted to approach the holy altar. May the goddess strike you down. This is exactly why the Templars need to guard it. Alright, you're a cunt. What's that? Another Japanese RPG taking on religion? Almighty goddess, now may I be welcomed at the gates of heaven. When I pass in the world, I have paid 5,000 gold coins. Jesus. May Alabelli is the most important place of worship on this continent. Like you, I have traveled far to pray here. That is not why I came here. Oh goddess, have I not paid enough? Please let me be rid of the debt collector once and for all. Alright. Whatever you do. Here, may I propose for the spirit. If there's a propose for the body you speak, may I suggest you go across the river and take lodgings in Simpleton. Again, on the nose, but we're heading to a place called Simpleton. I don't know if that dude had to tell me about it, or if I get a cutscene about it or anything. It kind of bothers me that this dude doesn't like. I feel like since he's like offering the services for free, you should say something like, you know, I'm not like my brother and outside who would have you do this or that. I really need that world map. I forget when I get it to. We are close though. Simpleton is pretty. I remember it not being very far. Yeah, it's right up that road. Yeah, these were the things I was talking about. These can drop magic beast tides, so the more you fight, the merrier. Sieves, I guess. Attack that one. And attack all of them. So normally I think whips are supposed to... I don't know if it's whips or boomerangs that do this, but they're supposed to do less damage as they go on. I don't... Yeah, that is the case here. Okay. I wanted to make sure. And that one's dead. They're all still fast asleep. I don't really feel the need to use the spell again. I think moving them once was enough. There we go. Killed them in their sleep. I'm the hero of the story. Which way? Damn it. One more and I would have been able to make a fur poncho. So yeah, it's kind of confusing, the weapon system here, because they offer you different weapons, but they don't offer them all at once. So it's like, if you're playing the game for the first time like I was, you'd probably try and put a little points in a couple different things at once, when really the max amount of skill trees you should be balancing at once are 2. Which is probably their last one, which for Jessica's sex appeal, for Hero's courage, Yangus's humanity. Those are like the most important things that you should be focusing on, like whatever weapon you choose and then those things. But once you get leveled up enough, then you'll be able to like specialize in a second weapon. But until then, and even then, you might want to just consider doing fisticuffs, because even if you don't fight barehanded, it teaches you some abilities that are pretty useful. Someone did mention that in the comments, and I was aware of that. Like, I think once you get like 80 into it, you can like hurl a boulder. There's one where you can do like wind slices, all without like regardless of what weapon you have equipped. She learned Sizz and she learned Evac, 9 skill points. All right, I'm gonna continue to put them in staves in the hope that I learn more spells. I could put them in Sex Appeal, which has some pretty okay skills, is the best way to put it. But I'd rather do it in staves for now. Staff maximum MP like 20 when she's using staff. That's it. Okay, well that would be good when I get a staff. I don't know if there's immersion here. I'll happily buy the first staff I see. Because it's pretty important. There's a small like rundown church there. Used to be a really lively little town, but that all changed when Lord of the Manor passed away as the plague that got me now, but it hasn't done the cock and bull any harm. Jesus Christ. Night and day, all year round, you'll find me here serving the good people of Simpson all the booze they can hold. There's an inn. I guess no shop, so I'm not going to worry about it. Again, I could keep moving forward and go to the next town if I wanted to. Pull drinks on the table. I'll put drinks on the table anyone who's willing to pay. That's the way I do business. Nice dude. Nothing hidden over here. Oh, maybe. I don't know where that goes. Sounds like he took me outside. Alright, weird. Gotta remember to keep checking every room. Like I was almost not gonna go in the church or the inn, but then I realized I gotta check them bookshelves, all those items. Gotta ransack the place. There we go. Better give me some good shit. There we go. 6 gold coins. Already worth it. Oh, and a mini medal. That's actually worth it for real. Not like a joke. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. I've only done like, it's my 3rd video. Nice little place, but worthless. Thanks. So, the event this triggers is, I think it's done no matter what time of day you do, but sometimes they'll require you to like do certain things at night or certain things at day. If there's ever a trouble with that, then you can always just, I didn't realize you could just continue right through here. I love you coming to the right place. This is a traveler's paradise, and it didn't help me. Also, but yeah, we'll be doing, as long as it's a ding. And see, this is the thing. If I could access the Digifarm and Digimon Cyber Sleuth from like a menu, like then I'd be able to do that. But having to go back every time. Let's say she made a feather cap. All even common items have the power to impress when they're homemade. Good show. Okay, so he's calling it a common item. Alright, what the fuck? Ooh, someone made a YouTube comment. Let's read this in the video. I wonder what Nick will do if people saw their Zelda Let's Plays or Necropara Let's Play on this channel and subscribe, and because of that, then Nick will have to do more Necropara. No, I won't. If not, people will unsub. Also, shout out to Maz and Red for staying through the whole stream. They are the heroes we deserve. I was talking about Spencer's final Necropara stream, which I just refused to watch. I can't believe it's fucking 4 hours. To answer that, since it just happened to come up, if someone subs for that and then doesn't get that, then they can fucking leave. Like, you sub because of the content I make, like not because of other reasons. Moonwort bulb and antidotal herb. They're both like status effect items. Those should like make something. No, you can tell if it like shakes like 3 times, you know you fucked up. I can start making different kind of cheeses, I guess. Let's do a more Secco essence. Shit. And cheese. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's go back into the equipment. Since that is clearly stronger. Where is it? What the fuck's that file? It always starts in the hero's inventory for some reason. Yes. And get rid of that. I can make another one, I guess. I can give it to Jessica. Should have done that before I went and made fucking cheese. Does this lead out of the town? That's weird. Why is there an exit over here? It's so strange to me. You can enter in 2 different ways. I'm not seeing any chests immediately, so back in we go. Check out the church, check out the other place. I do like that every time you enter a town and exit, it gives you that little, like, we're ready to fight thing. I don't really know what to do here. I wish you would learn Bang. Me too. No, just because it's a spell that targets all enemies regardless of group. I think it's super fucking helpful. Fuck you and your buff. Maybe it's that Flame Slash does less for some reason. Maybe that's what happened there. Okay. I really should actually use the inn when I go back to town. My guys are kind of feeling a little weak. I try not to do it because I don't like spending that much money, because it is one of those ones where it seems like the price gets like more and more and more as the game goes on, which is fine. That's how it's supposed to work. But I really feel in this game, like, the only other game I can think of where I was like, I'd look at the price and be like, damn, it's actually going up by a lot. It's like Digimon World 3, where it goes up like 10 bits every different town you go. Alright, here, ransack in, then we'll activate the event, and that'll probably be the end of it. Just wanted to show that I am continuing the series. It's a really useful skill. You can buy a load of commonplace items to a pot, or bung a load of commonplace items to a pot, and some really useful things you won't find in any shop. Like strong medicine, for example. You can make it from really cheap ingredients, but sell it for a small fortune. That's something worth remembering. Also, you can have too much of a good thing. Sell too much for rarity, and the price will drop because it's not rare anymore. Moderation is the name of the game. I didn't know that was a thing. Nothing in here, though. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Yeah, so I felt bad, because when I make a new series, I try to support it as long as I can. What was I? Right now, piece of work. One managing Chidi was. Everyone was glad he kicked the bucket. The son behind mind by the name of Angelo. He's crying shame for him losing his family at such a young age. Now he's condemned to life at the Abbey. No, when I make a new series, like Dragon Quest is new, like it's, I'm playing it for the first time and stuff like that, I try to make as many videos, like I want to do it at least once a week as possible, and I just couldn't do it with my work schedule. Like once I realized, it was pointed out to me, I came to the revelation that, working 6 days a week, I technically have Friday off, but I'm working until 8 a.m. Friday morning, and then I go back to work Saturday night, so I don't really have a full day off. Just because I have 24 hours in a row, it doesn't mean like, oh, day off. It's kind of just like, it's more of like, I have a night off, which is fine, but it's like, you can't really do anything with that. Like, my Friday's a wash because I'm sleeping most of it, and then I'm just kind of like too tired to do anything. And then Saturday, it's just like whatever I do in the morning, I end up having to sleep in the afternoon because I gotta go back to work.
I've almost got this game in the bag.
What? You little runt! You must be cheating!
Take it easy. No need to get excited. I know it hurts when you lose and all, but...
What? Oh, I get it. You're with him.
Oi! You want to watch it? Don't go throwing accusations about. You don't want to get on my wrong side.
Take it easy, you guys. What are you, a couple of cavemen?
Oh, what are you doing? Think you'll get away with that just 'cause you're a lady?
What's with yous two, eh? Two blokes ganging up on one bird? Behave.
That's it, you oaf. Those are my mates.
That's it. Come on, give him a good lift.
So who are you? You don't look like simpletons to me.
Get it? Because it means they're dumb. That's the name of the town is Simpleton. Get it? Get it? You probably get it.
Anyway, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I managed to pull that little caper off without being caught. He was such an easy mark, I got a bit carried away. Still can't hang around. Don't want any more trouble.
What?
I hope you weren't hurt by my little Jake. Are you alright?
You're out of luck. I'm fine, apart from you leering at me.
By way of thanks for helping me, and as a memento of our encounter. The name's Angelo. I live at Mayella Abbey. Show them that ring if you'd like to see me. I'll be expecting you. Au revoir for now. Mayella Abbey, alright? Just ask for Angelo. Don't forget.
Oh! Here you are, Gov. I've been looking all over for you. Gave that lot what for?
Hey, I hope you don't plan on keeping this ring. We're going to Mayella Abbey right now to give it back to that smarmy cheat, whether he likes it or not.
That's one of my favorite fighting scenes, is the one with Yangus just like literally punching one guy, and every time he goes to throw a punch, he just takes his friend and fucking blocks it. And just Trode watching from the side. It's pretty amazing. I love when games do stupid shit like that. Yeah, I'll wait before I move forward though, just because I know there's like a side dungeon you have to do, or not. It's not even a side dungeon; it's part of the main quest. But you basically have to move forward before you do it. So I'll wait until then, because I hate that dungeon. I'll do anything to put it off. I hate like proper dungeons most of the time, and by proper dungeons I mean like the ones that like you're in a cave or in a fucking cavern or something, and you're like doing actual dungeon shit. Like, I don't like that. I know that sounds dumb, but like I've never been like the kind who likes it's so hard to explain this. I don't like dungeon crawling. Like I prefer if I could just like go through like a straightforward like big open area or something. I don't like stuff like that, mostly because I don't like being confined. It's not even like I'm claustrophobic. I don't know why I don't like it. It's boring to me, I guess, or it's always like not appealing. I don't know. It's difficult to put into words. Why can't these fucking finches drop magic beast hide? It's so much to ask. Again, I could zoom back to the Abbey, but since I'm sort of leveling and there was a treasure chest on that side. Fucking hey, I got confused or something and missed it. I'll run over and grab that and then again. Yeah, this is the fucking thing I was talking about. The one that the fucking thing I was talking about. That appears with why did I attack with Jessica? It's the thing that appears with the dinglings. I don't know. Well, her attack is okay, I guess. That's not good. Yeah, you fucking kidding me? This is bullshit. So I mean, it's like he has no defense, but he's somewhat high HP, and he has a lot of like damage dealing potential. Did I rest at that inn? I don't think I did. I'm also like too afraid now to like not heal myself. I definitely did not rest at that inn. No, MP's back, so I probably did. Alright, let me run around, grab that treasure chest on the side, and then end the part. I'll end it by saving with that, dude. We can continue next time. I think 50 minutes is a decent chunk of time. I feel like I feel like I accomplished a lot and nothing at the same time. So I definitely heard the alchemy bar go off and I didn't grab anything. Or I lied to you. Yeah, okay, so it's about to go off. I should just do what that merchant said and just make a bunch of, combine a bunch of medicinal herbs, because that is a pretty decent way to make money. It looks like enemy encounters are different between before the Abbey and after, with some crossover, but it looks like for the most part they get stronger after the Abbey, which makes sense, but it's like a very clear distinction. I could have sworn we fought these things in like the very first dungeon, but maybe not. Maybe it was like a different version of it, I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing it with the things that hopped around the fucking boot. There we go. This is not the one I saw, but it's still one. And the alchemy pot. Key doesn't seem to fit this lock, that's what I meant. Which is kind of ridiculous, but okay. Alchemy pot. I got a piece of mild cheese. Alrighty. It's an exceedingly rare item I made. Doesn't feel rare, but okay. Oh, you know what I can do? Let me do it from my main inventory. I think this is what I was trying to make. I think this makes something? Yeah. So, special medicine is 2 medicinal herbs combined. I think if you combine it, medicinal herb with... So, special medicine heals for 60 HP, or around 60. Medicinal herbs heal for around 30. That's like the most base one. I think the moonwort, or whatever I just threw in there, the antidotal herb, heals poison, but I think if you combine it with a medicinal herb, it heals for 60 and it heals poison. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. It might only heal for like 45 and heal poison, like to kind of like combine the effects, but I'm not 100% sure. I know that there's one that heals for like 90 and cures ailments, but I can't remember what it's called. There's like a bunch of different herbs you can combine, and you'll get like a bunch of different ones. Like I know you can make a panacea, if that's how it's pronounced. When I was a kid, I used to call it panecas. Always in like RPGs and stuff. For some reason, when I was a kid, like whatever, there was just some things, like there were words like, I think I read once and like read them wrong and just like kept going by it. Like I was calling them, I called them rat-a-tatas for like the longest time. The fucking purple youngster Joey's best friend things. I called them rat-a-tatas for maybe ever, and I finally like 2 years ago started calling them rattatas. I don't know why. Let's save. I got a good amount of money now. Yep. Well, I can't do alchemy now anyway, but I'll wait till next time. Hopefully I remember to try and buy those farmer sites. Alright. Yeah, I think we got a decent amount accomplished today. Feel good about this. But yeah, that's the end of this part. Tune in for part 7 or whatever the next part is, and I'll see you guys later.